out there in YouTube land. I'm preparing to make soap. So I thought that I would throw this on at the beginning. A lot of soapers comment that they don't like to line, they hate it. But I was really, really lucky when I started, or very, very close to the beginning of my soaping path or journey that I'm on, to come across a video from Soap Boss, and she explains how she does it, and she is a wizard, and she is a genius, and I have never had a problem with lining my molds. And I have beautiful molds that were made for me from my, well, I guess my mother-in-law, Susan. Thank you, Susan. I love my molds, and I have no problem lining them. So I thought I would show you how the Soap Boss showed me how to do it. And I apologize, I have colorants under my fingernails, so. So when you look at my hands, I apologize. Okay, so anyways, what I'm doing here is I've laid the paper over, and I don't want it to move around, but I'm just running my thumbnail along the inside of the mold, where you know, and it's just so that I can see in the paper, and it gives me an indent on where that is. So if you look, just like that, yeah, if I hold it like that, you can see where I've just marked where the inside of the mold, and it fits the exact inside of my mold. So from here, we just fold the paper along those lines, and like I said, the Soap Boss is genius, because this will ensure that no matter what mold you get, as say if you the first time using a mold and you're not even sure what its measurements are, that doesn't matter, because you're going to sit down with your paper and you have it just long enough. Now some people like to fold it over, and I don't mind mine just standing up, because I like to conserve my paper, so it doesn't mind if I just leave my end bit standing straight up at the end, as long as it's holding the soap in. Okay, so what you've seen here is I folded it along each of the edges, and then lengthwise we take our scissors and we cut up to the corner and stop, and I give mine a little bit of a beveled edge or angled edge there, just so that it sits tidier. This one isn't quite perfect, but you know what? That's just where the paper is going to sit on the inside, so that's okay. So we cut lengthwise up the line into the center, lengthwise up into the center, and then our end piece I like to give a little angle just because it sits in the mold nice. So we have this mold. So if we hold the center up and fold our end caps around that outside bit, and just tease it down in there. Oops. Wrap it over, tease it down in there, and gently push it down with the fingers. Straighten it all out. As you can see, fits perfectly. And I know, well, if any of you have seen how I unmold the paper on most of my videos, but I thought that I would show you how I get the paper in there. Okay, so that's we put it in there. It fit in the bottom snugly. Square corners, nice and flat. I snip each of the corners, and because I I don't like to use, I should have got one out actually. I don't like to use tape on my molds because way back in the beginning I did, but then I had a problem getting the tape off, and it's just, I didn't like it because I want, you know. So anyways, okay, so then I fold it so that it's creased. I don't mind again that my edges are sticking straight up here. That's okay. But, so instead of taping, I just use the really long elastics that my green brochure always gives me around my lettuces. And then I put it one side over the bolt and one side under the bolt, over the bolt, under the bolt, so that it's kind of snug. Alright, and then I got my little bits. That's all the waste that I have there. And there we have it. Fits exactly corner corner to corner to corner. Can you see it all? And it's exactly, and it's perfect every time. And that took, the whole video was 6.5 minutes at this point, and I was even chatting and etc. So what do you think? Not bad? Love it, love it. Thank you, Soap Boss. I love you. You're brilliant.